Well, I just recorded the whole intro in slow motion, so this is take 2. So everyone give me grace. That's why instead of sitting in the passenger seat, you guys are gonna have a big ass steering wheel covering your face. Hope you like embroidery. I'm only gonna be here for a short hot minute. I'm coming in just to tell you what this is about. So this video is a sketchbook tour, going through my sketchbooks from like 7th to 8th grade all the way to my senior year of high school, the end of the academic year. I'm still working on some from over the summer. I tend to half finish sketchbooks. I didn't include any that were half finished. I only included my finished ones. For a while, I kind of was in a routine of drawing in a sketchbook every single day. So I included my daily drawings, like those sketchbooks. They're the most interesting. They're the ones you're going to learn about. However, I believe that sketchbooks should be private. Kind of contradictory with what I'm doing right now. But because I like to use them like a journal, I sometimes vent and like have a little diary emotional moment in these. That sounds like I said diarrhea. I tend to like vent and like complain basically and whine in these journals. So is there some whining and complaining and ranting and raving? Yeah. Am I going to show that? No. I don't need to reveal my high school drama from when I was 13 and 14 and like a dumb little teenager. So yeah, some of it's very melodramatic and moody in a way that's very on brand if you knew me at the time. I'll insert a photo of what I looked like at the time when I was writing these things. So yeah, I'm not reading my high school diary. That's not what this is. So I'm gonna cut out some of it. This video might have some weird cuts. That's why. Apologies if they're annoying. I'm gonna try and make it not annoying. But yeah, I'm not gonna include that stuff. I also do a lot of collage work, and I don't know why I blanked on this so bad, but as I was filming it, I'm going through my collages, and I like to use receipts to collage with. And like, well, I've said collage like 15 times. I'm sorry. I did this last video with business. I said business like 10 times, and I had to keep cutting it out. Anyways, I'm gonna say it one more time. I like to do collages. Give me a second. I like to use receipts, like cut them out and like use like a receipt from like a film order or something. I like film photography. And I didn't realize that my address, my phone number, and my full name are on those receipts. So I'm recording this video and there's like these cutouts of receipts and I just doxed myself. So there will be other cuts for like that kind of dumb stuff because again, I never imagined myself to share them because I always thought this will be a private thing that I do just for me. Like it was my way of making myself not critical of my own work. Now, however, I don't care as much. I want to show it to people. I think it's kind of cool to have a video going back through all of my sketchbooks. And if you're on my website right now and you're seeing this, hi! That's what this video is going to be. We're going to look through my sketchbooks from the past 6 years. The past 6 years. We're gonna go through the sketchbooks past 6 years. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them. I can't remember. Some of them are more cool and interesting than others. Others of them are kind of dumb. My one from senior year was pretty fucking stupid. It has like nothing in it. But it's still something, so I will show it to you. I hope you enjoy. Here's my little privacy shield that we'll use. Privacy shield, check. We're gonna start all the way back. Let's start with this. I don't know what this is gonna be. Like I said, it says my name on it. I don't have a date in this. I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay, this is from like 6th grade. First page. I don't know why I'm talking the whole time. I don't think I'm going to talk the whole time, actually. This might be the last you hear from me. This is mortifying in general, so let's try and remember that I was in 7th grade when I put this together. I also had a pet axolotl at the time. I had to rehome him when I moved, but I was absolutely devastated to rehome him. His name was Marbles. I'm pretty sure that's a misspelling of porcelain. Isn't there an E in porcelain? Am I nuts or is there an E in porcelain? There is, isn't there? Isn't it like EI or something? I'm bad at spelling, but yeah, no, that's definitely spelled wrong. Also, that S is backwards. I used to rip out pages from the sketchbook because I was so obsessed with getting it perfect every time, and that doesn't happen when you're first starting out with artwork. So this was like very much cartoons is what I was drawing. I liked, not like TV cartoons, but I liked cartoonist style. That's what I was doing a lot of, and if it wasn't absolutely perfect, if that line work wasn't absolutely straight, I would just rip it out because I was like so angsty. This one is from 2020. This is by far my most, if you can't tell, loved sketchbook. I used to bring this to school with me every single day. So I was either writing or drawing in this every single day of my life at that point. And let me just, I can't remember if I wrote this front to back because, fun fact, I'm actually left-handed. I don't know if that's actually a fun fact, but I am left-handed. I like to write in sketchbooks this way because then my hand doesn't hit the wire. So this cover is, I believe, paint marker and acrylic paint with like some sort of gloss that's cracking and ripping. Okay, started. Oh, I lied. Okay, I started this in 21. This is still my freshman year. This is January of my freshman year. My favorite food was dumplings. My favorite color was coffee brown. What a stuck-up bitch. That's such a boring color. And I had wrote in it for 100 days straight. I actually liked my drawing style at this point, but I hated my painting style, and now I've kind of inverted where I love my paintings and I absolutely hate my drawing style. I can't get this loose with it anymore. I don't know why. I've like become stuck up kind of, which might just be I need to work on it. I think I need to get back into the daily drawing. Honestly, I'm gonna force myself because I at one point was doing great with this and I've completely veered away from it now. I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing that. It's like, yeah, impulsive thoughts, and then I just have a list of my impulsive thoughts that day. This page, on the other hand, I was working on a painting. I'll insert a picture of the painting of bees, and I was obsessed with that song Killer Bees. I also was obsessed with Bunnicula, that cartoon. I don't actually know if that's what it's called. It's like a vampire bunny. Anyways. This page has a lot of swear words on it, and it also is I'm acting like I'm a child looking back on this, but yeah, no, it's a lot of like I'm listening to music and then writing it down, so like there's some curse in it, but like I don't love putting that out there on the internet that this is just like how I write, so maybe we won't share that. I like this watercolor a lot. This is actually really pretty. This is a cool page. I like this. I approve of this. This was a drawing of one of my friends that actually came out quite bad. It was supposed to be an album cover for some sort of song that he had produced. I don't actually remember what it was. And this was a terrible drawing that I did in between classes, and I hated it. And then he ended up using it anyways, and I was like, damn, that's not a good representation of my work. Even then, I knew it was bad, but whatever. I feel like shit, I'm not gonna finish this page. Sorry, babes. Yeah, it's okay. I still was committed to doing every day. This was what I did that day. That's okay, that's cool. A plan for a ceramic sculpture. Insert here. I actually did make this, and it was cool. I'm sorry this is so moody. I kind of forgot what my writing was like in this. This was my friend. I didn't do this. I remember that because this is not my style. This is my style. This is me for sure. See, again, you can kind of see that I struggle with masculine figures because this is a very feminine face, even though it's a masculine. You can tell that it's supposed to be something more masculine. Paint plan, I did make this. Actually, I'm lying. Insert picture. I made that. I did make that. That was an original plan. I was like on a thing with lilies. I think that's the end. Okay, that is the end of this one. And then we have a lovely Kavita ad on the back because I was a big kombucha girly at this point. We have what I believe is like sophomore year inconsistently into now. I had wrote in this for 10, 15, 20, 90, and then 92 it looks like. I started this in 2022. This would be like my sophomore year, junior year, I think. I hate you and I miss loving myself. Yeah, this was me being very dramatic. I think I was listening to music. So yeah, you can tell that I was having a really hard time with drawing and I was just getting really frustrated. And here's this. That's the end. Okay, and then all of these are some pomegranate stickers. A painting idea. I'll insert painting here. I did that painting. That one actually came to fruition. This sketchbook was a lot of planning. This is the planning of a block print that I did. Those are leaves from a lily, I think. I'm not sure. These are talking about different perspectives, I think. Rule of thirds. This is like framing. This is a painting that I didn't do. Or actually, I did a painting similar. Insert here. I did that painting. That was actually one of my first big oil paintings. It was like the first big oil painting. Okay. These were some ideas. I'm obsessed with romantasy books and like Sarah J. Maas, those kind of fantasy books. So I had done a lot of work to come up with some ideas. And I don't actually remember what these were gonna be, but because I didn't end up making them. Wait a minute. Okay, insert painting here again. I made that painting. Yeah, this. This is not what I called it. I'm pretty sure I called it Mother Hireth, which is, or Hireth. I can't roll my R's. Hireth? Something like that. But it is a, I wanna say Irish word for like missing something, a place you've never been, I'm pretty sure. I was gonna show you the plan for the painting I'm currently working on, but I don't actually have it in this one, so that'll have to be in the next video when I finish my next sketchbook. We've gone through 6-ish years of sketchbooks. I don't work a lot in sketchbooks. I have like many more sketchbooks than just this, but most of them are not finished. I would give up on them. These are like my most finished ones. So that's why I chose to share them today. And I think the next time I do this, I will show you the ones that I'm currently working on maybe.
How was it? Did you like it? How'd it go? I hope you enjoyed whatever it is you just watched. Already, if I'm being honest, not to lie, not to give you guys a peek behind the curtain, but I already recorded it, so I do know what you just watched. I think. It was like 45 minutes, so I'm hoping that I cut it down a little bit so nobody gets bored. I might put some bossa nova in the background, something vibey, but that's the gist of that. I'll see you next week, because I'm gonna get consistent with this. You're gonna see me every single week, I promise. For at least 2025. Maybe I'll take like a week off to go on vacation. But yeah, I already know what I'm doing next week. I've got things going on up here that you guys couldn't even imagine. That's not really true.